Yo, DJ, don't you trying to see a game, man? That college shit, man. Expedition, I got down the yard, I got on. I want a quick match, man. I'm finna try my luck.
Sight that many call the loudest in the NFL. We are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas.
This nigga got a cheese, but this nigga would get the team with all the 99 overall, motherfucker. What's wrong with him?
As their beloved Chiefs took the field, and they are set to match up with the Cleveland Browns. Byron Pringle now to return it. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
All right, that was a good return, though.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Steps away to his left. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And this is picked
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Right at the 44-yard line.
Thought it was sweet, but I'm putting that hit on you every time.
In your own territory.
Now you're dealing with a lot of stuff here because you feel bad going off the field because you gave up the football. How does your own defense feel now having to go out there and stop them when the momentum is clearly shifted in there?
Oh yeah, DJ, he finna be sweet. He finna be sweetie deep.
That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
He finna be sweetie deep.
For Nick Chubb. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
He finna be sweetie deep. He finna be sweetie deep.
Mayfield hands it off to
Oh, you better act like you know who Chubbs is, boy.
Tackle on that one. And
Oh,
they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. Here's Chubb. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Ball work.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
If I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I
Ooh,
right at him with
quarterback.
Quarterback. Quickly and attack them because right now they're
what?
their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop him on 3rd down.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Chubb. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal. And he's got his tight end. It's Hooper for the Browns touchdown. Austin Hooper there to make the grab. And the Browns are on the board first here.
Yes, they be sweet.
In Kansas City.
Let's see if he's sweet, DJ.
And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Yo. DJ. Hey, today. Like, welcome to the club. DJ. Soft ass down, boy. Kill this nigga fat. Finna whoop this nigga fat. They finna whoop this nigga fat. Ah. Step your game up. Ah. Yo. Yo.
From our perspective here, we got a good view.
I'm gonna talk shit to this nigga.
After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5.
Pickup of 5, here's second and 5.
Mayfield rolling to his right.
Give me that first then, nigga.
7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
On first down, they'll run with
Ooh, I tried to run him over, but they got tugs running so weak.
Takes this one down to the 24-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield.
Oh!
Heavy rush, and down he goes. And the #1 mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback.
Okay,
keep
man.
him safe back there. This time, the rush.
Damn, they be on that bullshit with that shit right there. Oh, nah, it's only second quarter. I don't know why the hell I thought this was what's name. I'm tripping anyway.
On this play, though, and he could barely get a glove on it before he got the quarterback on the ground.
On third down, Mayfield steps away. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
How many times do we hear that third down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is.
Left him open though.
And gets it.
Come on now.
Big time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
When you on that mic a little bit to go, cut that shit back on.
15 yards, and now they've got it first and goal.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run, and I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Oh, what are you doing? Dude, you supposed to dive. This nigga was finna throw it. Like, what?
The defensive guys won't be real happy because they won't
I
be
need a dive in there.
because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
They'll give it to Chubb. And he pushes forward.
Like that D. Kick your field goal like a real nigga though.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play.
Motherfucking touchdown.
Anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never
It's a motherfucking touchdown.
Out to his left.
Fuck on you, boy. Cut your mic back on. Cut your mic back on.
Baker Mayfield taking it in from a yard.
Barbino, nigga, best team on the game. You out here getting your ass whooped.
Kevin Stefanski gonna leave the offense out.
All them 99s, you can't do nothing with them.
Mayfield gonna try to throw for the 2.
Damn, I was on Chubb like a dumbass.
And they fail on the try for 2. Well, split the difference in their record. They would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting.
He ain't worth my talking time.
You go after your first score, that feels like a gamble.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. On the move to his left. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
1st and 10. It's Edwards-Helaire with it. And give the tackle to Anthony Walker. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. Oh, and Edwards-Helaire, I don't think he got there. He did not. They'll stop him short. Mahomes throwing on 4th. He is going to find Hill here. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Mahomes to throw. Flush to his right. And it's caught. Touchdown. DeMarcus Robinson. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Browns drive about to get started. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. Rolling to his left. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. To throw, Mayfield. He'll buy some time right. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Throwing again on second down. Mayfield being chased out left. Room to run inside the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Mayfield looks to throw. Flushed out right. Now Mayfield lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, but it'll be second down. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
The final adjustments taking place here for both of these squads. They're about ready for the second half in Kansas City. And for the call, we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Browns drive about to get started, and they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half, because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Handoff comes to Chubb, and he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
A give. This is Chubb. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 83 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Chubb. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. On the ground, it's Chubb. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Chubb. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, and they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
Well, we saw him score on the ground earlier in the ball game. This time, the defense says not so fast.
Yeah, that's good scouting and good awareness, isn't it? Because you always have to be wary of him keeping it himself, especially in this part of the field. Because if he doesn't like what he sees, you know he'll take off and try and go for it himself.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Mayfield. Buying time to his left. Diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked out. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's got some space here. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
And when we talk about yards after the catch, you think about speedy little receivers, but Travis Kelsey was 3rd in the NFL in 2020 in that category.
Yeah, and this just looked like a simple, ordinary play to start, but boy, did things change. Once he got free, it was off to the races, and once he hit high gear, there was absolutely no one who was going to stop him.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Forced out to his left. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Rashad fitting right there on the coverage. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. And now Mayfield on the bootleg. Steps away to his left. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Play fake. Mayfield. Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Chubb will get the call, running left. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
That time, finally, a measure of revenge as they get him down behind the line.
It almost felt like relief, didn't it? Because with the success he's had throughout this game, you'd almost expect him to get free and pick up 10 to 15 every time he takes off. Not in that case. That has to feel good for the defense.
4th down, Mayfield. Dancing to his left. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the 4th quarter. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. Mahomes to throw it. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Demarcus Robinson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Important extra point up and through. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They're down here in a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Now Mayfield. Pass complete to Chubb. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Calling a pickup of 7. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Mayfield. Being chased out left. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all. And now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Buying time to his left. And oh, that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Baker, forced out to his left. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. L'Jarius Sneed right there to knock it away.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Mayfield. It's caught over the middle. Hooper. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw.
And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.